All right, I want to start this by saying prayers up to DJ K Slay.
That's a fact.
I'm happy to hear that, you know, he caught COVID. He was on a ventilator for a little while.
Yeah.
And for a lot of people, that's like a death sentence. So what I'm hearing now is he's off the ventilator and he's on his way to recovering. I actually had to take some stuff for somebody. I don't want to say who, pretty famous person, but we had a whole debate on whether good deeds should be talked about or not, so I'm not going to say nothing, but I took some stuff to him because he's under the weather with you know, COVID too. Yeah. And it's been a lot in the news. The numbers are going up. New York City's hot. They got a whole task force now to catch people with fake vaccination cards. But the latest news is saying there may be hope.
What you mean?
Viagra.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Viagra actually helps you COVID.
Yeah.
Actually helps you get over that COVID thing.
Rapidly.
Rapidly. Yo, how do we feel about this?
That shit is awesome. It's 2 for 1. You get to drill any broad properly and fight a disease that can have you in the hospital.
Yo, but this is, now I'm confused though. I'm confused though.
Whatever.
Because if Viagra really does that, why were old people so worried about this virus?
Because we just know now.
They didn't know.
Maybe they wasn't fucking enough. They probably wasn't drilling enough.
No, nobody knew that Viagra was going to be the key. This shit just came out today, bro.
Bro. But for one, have you ever been to Miami? You ever been down that little river thing that they got out there? Have you ever seen the dude who invented Viagra's his house? It's huge.
Star Island, right?
It's huge, yeah. Star Island. It's huge. It's like the biggest house on the island. I mean, it's about to get bigger. He has a cure for Viagra. I mean, for COVID. This is crazy.
And you get to perform and drill any broad you want to knock out.
They didn't go through all that. They just said technically it's a blood thinner, and we know that Viagra gives you the potential to do that, but we don't know if you sick with it, you pop a Viagra, you just gonna wake up and pound.
But it helps.
It helps.
It helps.
I mean, naturally it helps upstairs. Like,
Who's not gonna be in the crib like
let me pop 2, I'm ready to go.
Quiet.
100 milligrams, let's go, baby.
Because 9 times out of 10, what's gonna happen? You're gonna catch COVID, right?
Yeah.
Who's gonna take care of you?
Your girl.
I know who took care of me when I had COVID. So you popping them toys too?
Now here's the real question: Can a woman take it if they got COVID?
Oh, women been taking Viagra. Women been taking Viagra.
Yeah. That ain't new.
They
They've been lit off.
It's a little party thing for them too.
Definitely.
Yeah. But
they popped it with a couple drinks, whatever.
But what does it mean though? Like you get sick, you coughing, you pop the Viagra, you feeling a little better. Then what?
And then you deliver.
And then you deliver. Yeah, because she's going to catch it too. Yeah. Whoever's taking care of you is going to catch it too. So it's like you're going to be sick, you're going to start feeling better, then all of a sudden, she's going to start coughing.
And you give her the rest of your supply.
Come on. Put a mask on her though.
Nigga, if I'm a fucker with one of the little doctor's masks, I'm gonna put a ski mask on it. Put a ski mask on, bitch. Because somebody posted on Twitter, think about it, if you blast a fart, right, that shit is going through your underwear, through your jeans.
I saw that.
And so what's a little mask gonna do? Not to disrespect the protect. Yeah, but you know.
No, that's actually real though. That's actually real. That's real, son.
That's a smell. That ain't germs getting through a mask.
But you can smell that
motherfucker. If the smell could get through.
It ain't germs getting through it. Like, what are y'all talking about? That's a smell, God. That's
I don't know.
different with droplets and the smell and all that.
COVID has everybody nervous. Like, when I dropped this stuff off, my homeboy was like, yo, how you take this? Come inside. And I was like, whoa. I walked in like this, like the Midnight Marauder, you know what I'm saying? And when I got back to the car, everybody had masks on the side.
Oh, they're like, oh, he contaminated?
Why did you go in the house? Why did you go in the house? But to know this, like what Like, imagine your homeboy catching COVID, and you text him like, "Yo, you got Viagra?" Like, just take that shit.
Yeah.
Like, does it work with Stone?
We just got the word that it works 5 minutes ago because
So
it's a blood thinner.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So they say just on the basis that the shit's a blood thinner, that it helps you with your breathing, et cetera, et cetera. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just us being smart, we already know what we're gonna do with that. It's just a plus.
Facts.
It is a plus on what you got going on because
Triple double.
we are definitely gonna take the Viagra and knock some heads off. Yo, bitch, I'm knocking your head off as soon as I take the Viagra.
But now you got to think though, like, cause I know like when back in the days when the flu existed, I don't know what happened to it. Shit kind of disappeared.
It'd be like that.
If you bust something down when you had the flu, you felt worse later.
I mean,
you did, but your adrenaline was pumping when you busted down.
Yeah.
You felt really good at that time.
Right.
Once you came and then you was like, damn, I'm still sick.
Right.
But then adrenaline was pumping.
Cause it's like when you actually, you know what I mean?
yeah,
Your
heart pumping.
your energy goes down, and that's what makes you feel sicker. So I guess you giving out freebies to get over this shit, cause you can't go all the way. You can't, let the kids fly. You gotta kind of control that to keep your energy.
They gotta fly, bro.
What are you talking about? Like the kids is gonna fly.
Bro,
Mission ain't accomplished.
You're gonna feel worse. But you're gonna feel worse. You're gonna feel worse,
I
bro.
can feel worse because in that moment it's happening. Like the kids is flying.
That's it. You gotta fight for your hood, man.
My man said fight for the hood.
And then Viagra gonna still have you up a little bit,
My
though. You ain't just
nigga,
gonna go
listen,
down like
listen.
the
5-hour marathon.
Listen, after
You gonna
this,
be up.
it's gonna be a lot of sick niggas laying in bed looking like fucking tents. This shit is gonna be crazy. This shit is gonna be crazy.
Yo, you still a rapper to this day.
It is what it is, man. Oh man, damn. How do you think they found this out?
Like
Yeah, they got science, man. They doing. Listen, they
It
can
took
find
surveys.
out whatever. They put the virus out. So what you mean that they can't find what shit going on with it when they put the whole virus out? This shit ain't come from nowhere.
Yeah, this shit is
They
crazy.
put this shit out and they find little shit. Little niggas is tweaking shit, and then there's gonna be people that's not involved that's gonna find shit, like how they had the fucking syphilis. And then they had penicillin. They came out something that was just floating around regularly.
Right.
They was killing this shit now. Oh, we only gotta take this shit that's just sitting
Because
around.
before, you know what they was
Somebody fuck with
using?
it.
Because all them pirates, I watch a lot of documentary. They used to take mercury and inject it in their shit. And
Mercury?
Mercury. That's also in China. They used to take mercury. They would put it in their shit because the pain is ridiculous. So they trying all these theories. You're gonna try anything, and if a dude has COVID and he's like a little bit under the weather, and he take the Viagra, he start being like, yo, my nose ain't stuffy. I feel good. Yo, bitch, I feel good.
Yeah.
What the fuck just happened?
But wait, hold on.
Whoa, you know when you don't feel
Because
good.
niggas don't give a fuck. Niggas ain't caring about that virus, and you know that.
They still
Yeah,
want to
that's a
fuck.
fact.
They still mixy with it.
That's a fact.
They still mad.
Niggas is
That's a
in the
fact.
strip. Now you could go. Now you could go to the strip club. Be like, yo, I want to be
Everything's
around
open.
some whores. Pop two of
Everything's
them
open.
shits. That's better than wearing the mask,
I'm
nigga.
not wearing no more.
Fuck out here.
He said it's better than wearing the
You
mask.
back on.
And it's legal. It's legal.
Live.
You can.
So what? We not passing out masks no more. We passing out
That's
blue
not the
pills.
Viagra, baby.
Oh, that's
Pop
crazy.
two of them motherfuckers. Just
That's
to double safety.
crazy. Oh man, what is this world coming to? So does this mean it helps also with like respiratory issues, and are people just gonna be turned into this shit
Now,
for
like,
everything?
I mean, a blood thinner does a lot of things, man. You know what I'm saying? So you don't know where this thing might say, yo, this might be able to solve a whole bunch of shit that they don't even know about existing.
Unintended
Because
consequences.
this is the fucking blood thinner.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
If you ain't trying to be laying in the bed looking like a tent, you could take ginkgo biloba too. That's a blood thinner also. You know what I'm saying? But if your girl taking care of you, man, and you
gotta deliver the goods.
you might as well. But what happens? Like COVID is tricky.
Of course.
They keep coming out with remixes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They got the one out right now featuring Omarion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Now they got the flu Rona.
The flu Rona.
The flu Rona.
Yeah.
What is the flu Rona?
The flu mixed with the corona.
You got
This nigga is laughing.
I believe it.
I don't want to cut
believe
him
it.
off, but he's being really mild. When that first wave of corona hit, he lost 20 people.
21.
Yeah, and what was it, like in 7 weeks?
It was a short amount.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
sorry to hear that. My condolences.
Died in New York. My man from Queens, from Southside. Yeah.
Wow.
The rest of the people.
He might not have been the first because people was catching that shit before we even knew what was going on.
I mean, yeah, they had the nigga on the news. I'm just saying who they documented. The first motherfucker to die from New York City was my man Jermaine Miller.
Damn, rest in peace.
He called me like, yo, we gotta buckle up.
And niggas was like, yo, sit down, nigga. I was like, sit down. What the fuck am I sitting down for? Like, I'm still, I'm concerned. But I don't know what's going on. My man was like, yo, Maine died. I'm like, what died from what? Nigga said COVID. I was like, what?
Damn.
That was before everybody started dying. And I called this nigga. I said, yo, we gotta buckle up. Crazy right now. I said, my man was working out, playing ball with the kids and all of that, son. And then my other man that was a ball player, that coached kids too, he died right after that. Like, and then it just kept. I called
the numbers just started increasing.
Every day, like, yo, another nigga died, died. Word.
That's why when we heard Slay was off the ventilator, I was ecstatic because that's like you said
Facts.
earlier. That's a death sentence.
Facts.
So let's give credit to his strength.
Yeah.
To fight through when he's not even conscious.
Slay's a strong dude, man. Strong dude.
Absolutely.
Strong dude. And I gotta say, I never understood the hospital method. Because if you pay attention to what COVID doesn't like, it doesn't like the heat.
So they say.
I can testify to that because every time I feel like I had it twice. I know for sure I had it once. I feel like I had it twice. And hot teas all day long. Room temperature, water, or whatever. The last time I did hot teas all day long. Shout out to Jen. She was bringing me the shits every hour.
Supergirl.
Every hour. And I knocked that shit out in like 2 days, bro. 2 days. The first time it was 4. 4 days, right?
Nigga, you got over that shit twice faster than a motherfucker.
But I've known you for years. Genetically, you're a superior person. Like,
I appreciate it. Thank you
You
for
know why?
acknowledging that.
You
Thank you
know
for
why I say
acknowledging
that?
my
I still-
superiority.
I still remember that story where Cortez said when you was smoking a bogey and shit went down. He's like, man,
Oh, yeah, I
behind
ran-
us and outran everybody.
Yeah, I ran-
so
yeah.
genetics, and then like my man Esso, he has a whole routine. The breathing treatments,
Hmm.
I bought a sauna.
a sauna for his house.
Put it around my house. It's supposedly,
Heat. Again.
It's supposedly a UV ray corona killing sauna from Europe.
What?
Yeah, official shit.
Did it
I
work?
mean that shit 40 minutes in the morning.
Did you catch it?
No,
You never.
Me nor my wife, we never had corona.
he don't play the game.
When I leave y'all niggas tonight, I'm going to do my breathing treatment at home.
45 minutes, real shit.
No, there ain't nothing wrong with that.
I'm going to get in my sauna tonight, and I'm going to talk to this nigga on the phone while I'm in the sauna, work on some shit, and I turn around, I'm in there for 40 minutes. my
So
nigga.
for 40 minutes at a time.
Easily.
You only supposed to need to do, no cap, 15 to 20 minutes.
You just be making sure.
I'll still be filming, so I need to still lose more weight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'll be like, I'm just going for it. Like,
Right,
you know what I'm
right.
saying? So fuck it.
Yeah, this COVID shit is crazy.
Fuck that shit. That shit like you and your girl could sit there. Me and my wife in that shit part, nigga. Yeah, son.
And and if you can't afford one of those, there's bathhouses all over New York City.
We'll get the zip up one for $200, $300.
There's a zip up one?
Yeah,
Oh,
son, $300. You zip yourself up inside the you sit in the bag.
But getting back to that point, I never understood the hospital thing because every hospital I've been in is cold. One,
Freezing.
there's no ventilator that's pumping out hot air.
Yeah.
It's cold. If this thing thrives in cold temperatures, why are we?
Because they trying to kill niggas.
Yeah.
That's what you mean. Why they trying to
And that was the part that I wasn't gonna say.
It's hot for trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rappers. Got bars I can hang with the backpackers. Trap star, I don't hang with the backpackers. I'm in the hood with the work you heard. Making fiends leave earth you heard. Got your baby mama thirst you heard. Feel the flow, nigga, throw it in reverse. This the wave you need to surf you heard.